Hi, in today's video I'm going to be showing you a quick demo and a review of ClosersCopy. So when you log into ClosersCopy, this is what you see. Okay, you have features, pricing, frequently asked questions, contact, and then your dashboard. And then they got this new feature which is AI credits. And this is the thing that I'm going to talk about later. So when you go in, you can go into your dashboard. And then you can go ahead and choose which project file. This one I already opened out, so you can go ahead and open it. And then these are the documents that you have in here, so you can go ahead and open that. Now, real quick, on the left-hand side, you have the wizard, you have the tutorial, you have advice for how you should phrase each section. Okay, and then you have download and dark mode. All right, so let's go into the copy wizard, because this is where most of the stuff is you're going to be doing right here. So the first thing is the sales letter. Right? So you can go ahead and create a whole bunch of sales letter that sound pretty decent, and they seem to work pretty well. Okay, so I highly recommend it. And if you were to get a sales copy on Fiverr, it would cost you maybe anywhere between $50 to maybe a couple $100 just for a sales copy. And then the same with email. And it wouldn't be that good if you got it on Fiverr, anyway. But this is quite decent. So you go ahead and check out the sales letter real quick. And you got quick start, ultimate, story, advertisers, book, coach. You have a whole bunch of different different copies that you can choose from. Let me just show you real quick ultimate, all right? And then they take you step by step, headline, right? And then you can go ahead and choose from different headlines, right? And add it in, replace the yellow bits. So here's just a few. And then if you go to next, you would do the opening, okay? So then they have several openings for you to choose from and modify, right? Then you can go next. Then they got the problem. And then they tell you what you can write in here, all right? And then they got the solution. Okay, so they break it down in bits and pieces, which I really like. So I mean, to learn how to be a decent sales copy writer, it's really it takes a lot of time. Okay, and it's not something you can just pick up. So this is great for those who just need a sales copy but don't want to have to keep paying for a writer to constantly write the email sequence, constantly write a sales copy for different products. This is a good way to produce a high quality sales copy at cost. Okay, so and then the next one is proof. All right, so this is the different sales copy, and it's quite amazing. I really like it. There's no fluff, there's no filler, there's no promises of like gold falling from the sky with 3 easy clicks. It's just a very clean interface, and it does what it says it's going to do, which is very rare for these softwares like this. Next, if you go into the email sequence, this is another thing I love. Let me get out of this. Reset wizard. Yep. And then you got different email sequences that you can write. So as you all know, if you're trying to build a list, building those email sequences can take a lot of time. And then you got different, email sequences for abandoned cart, subject lines, a story, training, free report, testimonials. I mean, look at this. To have all of this written for you by a freelancer would cost you about $1,000, no joke, and it wouldn't be that good. I've tried Fiverr, and it's just trash. Okay, so these are. Let me just show you. This is a FAQ promotion. You can go ahead and check it out. So then they show you exactly how to write it down. Now some of these are still being populated as we speak. Right? So what else? All right, and then lastly, the last thing is websites for the copywriting. All right, so you can go ahead and choose your website, and this is another thing. They have different types of copies for your websites. All right. Shipping, they got about us, They got terms of service. They got a whole bunch load of different, pages that you're gonna need. And lastly, let's see if I can get into this. I'm gonna show you the feature I love the most. Let me go into my dashboard, and that's the AI feature. Okay, so if you go ahead and click here, you can go ahead and generate different ads, different YouTube titles, blogs, headlines, products, businesses, and emails. And it's a monthly thing, but it's not like it's a monthly or yearly thing. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send you a link that you can get a yearly, which is a lot cheaper. Okay, so you get these the AI to write your different things like your YouTube ads, blog headlines, different paid ads, and it's amazing. It doesn't sound, it sounds like a human wrote it. So that's the amazing part, and that's why I think it's worth the monthly service. With the sales copy is quite important, as you know, because it helps convert or increase your conversion ratio, which lessons of work you got to do. And with this AI writer, you can do so many things with this. So down below, I have a link to ClosersCopy for those of you who are interested in purchasing it through my affiliate link. And yeah, I'll get a small commission from it. However, I'll add a few more bonuses because there are a few things that are lacking in this. Number one, these AI credits are pretty decent, all right, but it doesn't really show you like what else you can do with this. And what I mean by that is you can probably have like you can probably use this for like Quora, or you can use this for to write like maybe like a small book, if you have enough credits, and then maybe go ahead and sell it. So I'm going to add a whole bunch of different bonuses down below, exclusive to my link alone. All right. And if you go ahead and purchase it, it'll really help out this channel so I can develop more great content. So if you found this video helpful, and this is just an honest review, I didn't get this for free. I had to pay for this with my own money. And if you can see my other reviews, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I just tell it like it is. If it sucks, I'm gonna let you know it sucks because my name is on this. What I mean by that is if I refer something that is really junky, then my credibility is shot. And I've had that happen to me personally before, where someone I trusted on YouTube recommended a product and it turned out to be trash. And I just was so disappointed in that person, and I never bought or I never heard from listen to that person the same way again. So I'm not going to go ahead and be a hypocrite and do the same thing. Now, to me, is it like perfect? No, it isn't. But on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Okay? So what you get is essentially with the ClosersCopy is you get different pre-written and modifiable templates for sales letters, emails, and websites, along with an artificial intelligence to help you, write YouTube titles, blog posts, ads. And that's the thing that's worth it. And you have, I think, depending on what you get, you have a different set of credits. Okay, so go ahead if you want to check it out. There's a description link down below. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. It'd be much appreciated. This is Vince from Digital Nomad Institute signing off.